You're still here for a reason. This message is for you. Be still, because the strength you carry was not formed in moments of comfort. It was formed in moments no one else witnessed. I am Archangel Michael, and I speak to the one who learned how to hold themselves together in silence. You were strong when no one checked on you. You were resilient when no one understood you. You were faithful when everything inside you felt uncertain. That kind of endurance does not come from willpower alone. It comes from something deeper, guiding you forward, even when you felt lost. There were nights you questioned your own value. Mornings you woke up tired before the day even began. Moments you felt invisible in rooms where you gave the most. And yet, you kept showing up. Not loudly, not dramatically, but consistently. That quiet consistency is where real strength lives. You did not break because something within you refused to disappear. Even when hope felt thin, even when answers felt distant, even when direction felt unclear, you were still breathing, still trying, still becoming. That matters more than you realize. You were being reshaped in ways you did not notice at the time. Your discernment was forming, your boundaries were strengthening, your intuition was sharpening, your self-respect was rising. Pain did not weaken you, it refined you. Disappointment did not empty you, it clarified you. Loneliness did not abandon you, it introduced you to parts of yourself you had never met before. And now, you are not the same person who entered those storms. You are more aware, more grounded, more selective, more anchored in truth. That is not loss, that is evolution. And because of this evolution, the life ahead of you will not demand the same suffering. You will not need to prove yourself through pain. You will not need to earn peace through endurance. You will not need to repeat cycles to demonstrate your worth. You have already shown who you are. You survived. You adapted. You grew. And now you are stepping into a season where life will respond differently to you. Not because circumstances change overnight, but because you have changed internally. And that shift changes everything. Be aware now, because the change is no longer only happening inside you. It is beginning to shape the world around you. I am Archangel Michael, and I speak to the shift that is quietly unfolding. There was a time when you felt as though life kept testing you, when every path felt heavy, when every connection felt uncertain, when every step forward required exhaustion. But that season was not endless, it was formative, and formation always precedes movement. You may not see dramatic change yet, but you may already feel something different. You no longer react the way you used to. You no longer chase what once controlled you. You no longer feel pulled toward what drains you. That is not coincidence. That is alignment emerging. You are carrying yourself differently now, speaking differently, choosing differently, pausing where you once rushed, walking away where you once begged. And the world notices that shift, even when you do not. Some people will begin to feel uncomfortable around you, not because you are unkind, but because you are no longer easily influenced. Some situations will begin to dissolve naturally, not because you forced them to end, but because your energy no longer fits within them. That is not coincidence, that is alignment emerging. You are carrying yourself differently now, speaking differently, choosing differently, pausing where you once rushed, walking away where you once begged. And the world notices that shift, even when you do not. Some people will begin to feel uncomfortable around you, not because you are unkind, but because you are no longer easily influenced. Some situations will begin to dissolve naturally, not because you forced them to end, but because your energy no longer fits within them. This is not loss, this is reorganization. When a soul grows, its environment must rearrange. You may begin to notice that certain doors no longer appeal to you, certain conversations no longer interest you, certain versions of life no longer feel like yours. That is clarity, and clarity is evidence that the old season is complete. You are no longer operating from survival. You are beginning to operate from self-trust. You no longer doubt every instinct. You no longer silence every inner warning. You no longer betray your own peace just to keep connection. That change alone will redirect your entire future. Because now you are not moving blindly, you are moving with awareness, and awareness prevents repetition. This is why the next season of your life will feel quieter but stronger, slower but more stable, less dramatic but more real. You are no longer the person who walked into the storm. You are the one who walked out of it with wisdom.